Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm so sorry about not recording for a while, our Crimebeat time or Therapy Thursday. It's not that I've been too busy. You know, I'm I'm a funny person, and I might be one of the funniest people I know, and I know a lot of people, but I get depressed too, and I have a lot going on, and I don't make time for stuff, and I make lists. I'm real big about lists. I've got, I do my daily, list about, and I like crossing off stuff, and I haven't been getting everything done on my list, and that makes me sad. And so I'm getting back on track, though. I'm getting back on track. So I don't want you to think that, if you're getting sad and in the dumps sometimes, that you're the only person, because you're not. Even Coach Carey gets sad sometimes, and that's okay. And I have, like, the most perfect life I can think of. I have the most perfect marriage. We're coming up on 5 years, husband and I. We have yet to have an argument. He brings me coffee every morning, that man, and I go out to a car that's turned on, and he gets the trash out for me, so I have room to put that coffee in. And if he never told me again with his mouth that he loves me, I know just by the way that he looks at me. I have a perfect life, but I still get sad, and I'm medicated for it. I go to therapy. I get help. So, but we have our ups and downs, but I'm on it up right now. I'm getting better. I found out today that son number 1, Bishop, tested positive for COVID, fully vaccinated, healthy. But I mean, he's struggling with it. He's not doing good with it. And so please put him on your prayer list. I'd appreciate that. But we're going to do some Crimebeat. I need some Crimebeat. So, and it looks like these are some good ones. These are, I haven't read them, but I saw the top of it where it said these are some old ones. However, this week's Crimebeat features old favorites from last year, which dear to my heart. Let's do this, folks, okay? We could all use some cheer, okay? Let's do some cheer time. Cheer. Rah-rah-ree for us. Yes, let's do this, okay? December 3rd, a woman said some neighborhood teen stole, I remember this, her daughter's electric Minnie Mouse car and broke it. No. While driving it around their apartment complex. The parents of the teenagers agreed to help replace that vehicle. I mean, they should. I mean, it's Minnie Mouse. That car had magic.
What did you just say?
Minnie Mouse.
I didn't say anything.
Better replace that. It's got magic. I know Minnie Mouse. We're friends. One day, Minnie Mouse and the people at Disney World probably going to kidnap me to work there. I know. I got the wave. December 7th of last year, woman said someone let her dog out of her house while she wasn't home. Her landlord said he came in and fixed the ice maker, but he didn't do it. Hold on. A woman said someone, I got excited, I think I wrote it. A woman said someone let her dog out of her house while she wasn't home. Her landlord said he came in and fixed the ice maker. Oh, but he didn't let the dog out. I just want y'all to know something. We're all Georgia Bulldog fans. It's not even a question. I mean, obviously. The boss of the Georgia Bulldog Redcoat Band, the drum major, is a graduate from Lumpkin County High School. Miss Elizabeth Harwood is the tall, beautiful, highly intelligent drum major of the marching redcoat band. So when you are watching the Georgia Bulldogs beat Alabama, I want you to notice that we have a Lumpkin County alumni as the drum major of the UGA Redcoats. That is a big deal. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, a woman said her roommate slapped her because she was mad that she had previously reported her to the sheriff's office. Oh, well, that's okay then. I mean, you know, that's I think number 17 for slapping. I can't remember, it's 18. No, don't slap people. Get a different roommate. I really want to do a podcast. Just go around asking people about their roommates and get their reaction. Big good one. December 15th. A man said someone stole his inflatable pontoon boat. When I get done with this, I'm going to look up inflatable pontoon boats. Just curious. Inflatable pontoon boats. I mean, it's got to be on Lake Lanier somewhere. I mean, I'm just curious, you know. You know you are too. Y'all gonna look it up. A man said he thought someone stole a curtain rod and broom from his apartment. Now, I ain't picky about my broom. I have one of those, like brooms. You know what I'm talking about. Brooms. Like witch's brooms. And I appreciate that broom. He later called the sheriff. Wait, he did not report that. Please, Lord God. He called the sheriff's office and said that he found both of the items in the closet. And then he got back in his Minnie Mouse car and drove home. A woman said her daughter kicked in the front door and stole her cigarettes. Surprised she had enough breath in her to kick a door down. Deputy pulled over an intoxicated man who said he had consumed 16 and a half, not 16 and 3/4, not 16 and a sip, but 16 and a half beers that day. The man laughed and said that it was a new record. Hey, deputy, I ain't talk to you. It's record day. Record. Let me. Shh. No. Shh. Shh. Shut. I don't want to be silent. No, you got your right. Listen. Shh. No. Shh. No. 16 and a half. Yesterday it was just 16. So we got record-breaking days going on in Dahlonega, so that is a new record. You have the right to remain silent. Okay. Man said someone driving a red Jeep broke through the gate on his property and stole the wagon wheel. Not the wagon wheel restaurant. Stop stealing stuff. Man said his neighbor's kids have been throwing rocks over his fence, damaging his above-ground pool. Pools don't need holes in them. Nope. Please stop. S-T-O-P. It was good to read that. I needed that. I was teaching a third grade class yesterday, and the internet went out. Maybe it was the day before yesterday. I don't remember. A fiber optic cable got cut somewhere. So I was teaching about how holidays are mostly about traditions, and about how, like in my family, we all get new PJs to wear Christmas Eve, and there's certain ornaments, and most of us, you know, have very strong traditions. And I was talking about what families, you know, raise your hand. I don't need to hear from you. Do gingerbread houses and different things like that. And I said, now when I was little, not too long ago, for New Year's, there was this man named Casey Kasem, and I was trying to explain to them the top, you know, 100 songs of the year and how we would stay up. You remember, for the number one song of the year, and their faces are like, what? What are you talking about? So I made it sound like it was something that everybody stopped for. Restaurants shut down. Streets were closed. We all listened to Casey Kasem tell us what the number one song of the year was. So if your child was in that class and they came home and they said, Coach Carey learned them all about Casey Kasem and the number one song and how we just sat there just seething away wanting to know what it was, you're welcome. It was a good lesson about traditions and how important they are. And year after year, some traditions go away, but maybe that's a chance to start some new ones. It's hard to see some traditions go away. Like I said, it's a good way to start some new ones. So I love you. It is okay to be sad sometimes. That doesn't define us. We need to stop defining ourselves from our weak moments. That's not who we are. Let's go. Make your lists. Things you want to get done today. Things you want to get done this year. And now find a way to do it. So I love you. See you next week.